Hello friends, welcome in today's lecture. In the last lecture, we start our fifth chapter, that is interacting with the database. In that, we saw the introduction to the JDBC and ODBC and types of JDBC architecture. Now see the next point, types of JDBC driver. There are total 4 different types of the JDBC driver. First is JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Second is native API partly Java driver. Third, all Java NATE protocol driver, and fourth driver is all Java native protocol driver. These 4 are the types of the JDBC driver. See the first one, JDBC ODBC bridge driver. This driver translates the odd JDBC calls into the ODBC calls and send them to the ODBC driver. So JDBC access is via a ODBC driver. In the JDBC ODBC bridge driver, this translates the JDBC call into the ODBC call and then send them to the ODBC driver. ODBC is a generic API. The JDBC ODBC bridge driver is recommended only for a experimental use or when no other alternative is available. That time, use the JDBC ODBC bridge driver. So JDBC access the via ODBC driver. So the JDBC ODBC types of the driver makes it easier to communicate with the existing database source, and it is only recommended for the there is a no alternative is available. See, this diagram shows the JDBC ODBC bridge. First Java application, then JDBC ODBC bridge, ODBC and database. This figure shows when the Java application accesses the database through a JDBC ODBC bridge. Next, see the advantage of the JDBC ODBC bridge. First advantage is the JDBC ODBC bridge allows access to almost any database since the database's ODBC driver are already available. So it is one of the advantage to allow us to communicate with all the database that supports the ODBC driver. Disadvantage of the JDBC ODBC bridge. The bridge driver is not written fully in Java, so type 1 driver, that is the JDBC ODBC driver, are not portable. Second disadvantage is a performance issue is seen as a JDBC call goes through the bridge to the ODBC driver, then to the database, and this applies even in the reverse process, and they are a slowest of all the driver types. Third disadvantage is the client system requires the ODBC installation to use of the driver. So it is one of the disadvantage because ODBC installation is necessary on the client system to use any driver. And fourth disadvantage is not good for the web. So it is not recommended for the web services. This is all about the advantage and disadvantage of the type 1, that is a JDBC ODBC bridge. Next driver is native API partly Java driver, or also called as a native. This driver means type 2 JDBC driver convert the JDBC call into a database specified call, that is to a particular database. So this type 2 driver is convert the JDBC call into the database specific call for a particular database. For example, Oracle will have a Oracle native API. So the type 2 driver convert the JDBC call into a database specific call, that is a driver is a specific to a particular database, and some distinctive characteristics of the type 2 JDBC driver are known in below. For example, Oracle will have a Oracle native API. So when you use the Oracle, that time you have to Oracle native API. This figure shows the working of the native API. partly Java driver. See some advantage of the type 2 driver. First thing, it gives the better performance as compared to the type 1 driver because JDBC call is directly converted to the database specific call. So one of the advantage of the driver 2 or type 2 is it gives the better performance as compared to the type 1 driver. The distinctive characteristics of the type 2 JDBC driver are that they are typically offer better performance than the JDBC ODBC bridge, as the layer of the communication are less than that the type 1, and also it uses the native API which is a database specific. Okay, then see the disadvantage of the type 2 driver, that is a native API partly Java driver. Native API must be installed in the client system and hence type 2 drivers cannot be used for the internet. Second disadvantage is like the type 1 drivers, it is not written in a Java language, which is a form of a portability issue. Third is if we change the database, we have to change the native API as it is specific to the database. So whenever you want to change the database, that time you also change the native API. Fourth disadvantage is mostly obsolete now. And fifth is usually not thread safe. And also this type of a driver is not useful for the internet. And if some modification is made in the database, then the native API must be also modified because of the specific to the database. So this is the disadvantage of the native API or partly Java driver. Third type of a JDBC driver is all native or net protocol driver, is also called as a middleware. This type of a driver, all the JDBC call are passed through a network to the middleware server. So this type of a driver contain a middleware, and using the middleware, all the driver JDBC call are passed through a network to the middleware server, and the middleware server then translate the request to the database specific native connectivity interface, and then the request is sent to the database server. See here, this figure shows the all Java or net protocol driver. Here first JDBC application or call are passed through a network to the middleware. See here, first Java application access to Java net protocol driver, and this driver send the JDBC call to the middleware through a network, and then middleware server then translate the request to the database specific native connectivity interface, and then request is sent to the database server. So this figure shows the working of the all Java or net protocol driver, or also called as a middleware. Type 3 database request are passed through a network to the middleware tier server, and the middle tier then translate the request to the database. If the middle tier server can be use the type 1, type 2 or the type 4 drivers. See some advantages of the third drivers, JDBC driver. First advantage is this driver is a server based, so there is no need for any vendor database library to be present on a client machine. So it is one of the advantage, this driver is a server based. Second advantage is this driver is fully written in a Java and hence portable, so it is suitable for a web. Third advantage is there is a many opportunity to optimize portability, performance and scalability. Fourth advantage is the net protocol can be designed to make a client JDBC driver very small and fast to the load. Fifth advantage is the type of 3 driver typically provide the support for the features such as a caching, that is a common connection, queries, result and so on. Then load balancing and advanced system administration such as logging and auditing. So the one of the advantages to provide the support for the features, many features such as caching, loading, balancing, so on. Next advantage is this driver is very flexible, allow access to multiple databases using a one driver. So it is one of the advantage to using one driver we can access the multiple databases. So it provides the better flexibility. Eighth advantage is they are most efficient amongst all the driver types. Means in the all the drivers, the third driver, that is all Java or Net Protocol driver, is more efficient as compared to the JDBC, ODBC, Bridge driver or Native API, partly Java driver. See, disadvantage of the all Java Net Protocol driver, it requires another server application to install and maintain, and traversing the record set may take longer time since the data coming through the backend server. This is the one of the disadvantage of this driver. And also middleware server application need to be installed and maintained. So another server is also means the middleware server. So this driver requires the server application, that is a middleware server application, need to be installed and maintained, and the record set has been traversed through the backend server. Next, fourth type is all Java or Native Protocol driver, is also called as a pure driver. This type of a driver convert the JDBC call to a network protocol used by the database directory so that the client application can directly communicate with the database server. And this driver is also completely implemented in the Java, and hence it is referred as a pure Java driver. So this driver is also called as a pure Java driver, and this type of a driver first convert the JDBC call to the network protocol used by the database directory, and so that the client application that can directly communicate with the database server. And this type uses the Java networking libraries to communicate directly with the database server. This driver is also completely implemented in the Java, and hence it is referred as a pure Java driver. See here, this figure shows the working of the all Java or Native Protocol driver. Here, same the JDBC call, first Native Protocol pure driver convert the JDBC call to the network protocol used by the database directory, and for that client application can directly communicate with the database server. Next, see the advantages of the pure driver or Native Protocol driver. The major benefit of using the type 4 JDBC driver are that they are completely written in the Java to achieve the platform independence and eliminate the deployment administration issue. It is the most suitable for the web. So as this driver is completely written in the Java and it is a platform independent and can access can be used in the internet. Next is number of translation layer is very less, that is a type 4 JDBC driver don't have to translate the database request to the ODBC or the native connectivity interface or to pass the request on another server. Performance is typically quite good. Means this driver there is a no translation layer in between the such as a ODBC or native API. Neither there is a need to be sent a call to the middleware server. Hence the performance of this type is very good as compared to the other drivers. And third advantage is you don't need to install the specific software on the client or server. Further, drivers can be downloaded dynamically. So it is one of the advantage because there is a no need to install the specific software on the client machine, and this driver can be downloaded by the dynamically. So it is one of the advantage of the type 4. Next is the disadvantage of the type 4. With the type 4 driver, the user need a different driver for the each database. So when you use the type 4 driver, that time each database is a specific driver is needed. Means for particular database, the particular driver is needed. Every database having different driver. This is one of the disadvantage of the type 4.